Hey fellas, Ruth coming at you. Today we're going to take a look at one of my pride and joy Rough Rider canoes. I can only guess that this is a first generation Rough Rider, and I'm basing that on the shield here. It's got the cursive Rough Rider, the tank stamp, and the blade etch. So we'll see if we can take a peek at how that's done. As with most traditional knives, I think the big selling point is the bone on this. And if you want to see a case knife similar to this, go check out my 1989 case canoe. So it's a brown, maybe it's amber, I'm gonna guess it's amber. And just the way they've cut this, we've got this grayish, purplish bone. The jigging, pretty consistent with Rough Rider, but it's different enough. We have nice, what I'm calling active springs. Those are springs that will bounce back a little. And here's the backside. And I just love how it's very symmetrical in that the amount of coloring is symmetrical, you know, about the same on both sides. It's got good springs, great fit and finish, and I think nice, just nice finishing when it comes to the knife. So I'm gonna guess it's at least 20 years old. If I find anything in the description, I'll include that, so check down there. We'll go ahead and leave this out. Better stop wiping it off, Rusty. This one's a little bit like a easy open, and then it does tighten up. And let's see how that spring is. Okay, not as much strength, not as strong on that. So today's comparison knife is also my Easter egg, and it's another pride and joy, and that would be the Rough Rider. So if you guys want to see how these compare to the case canoes, go check out the my case canoe, what do you want to call it, videos. I throw Rough Riders in there quite often. This one is from the Gunstock Bone series, and you take a peek at that shield, take a look at this bone, the jigging and or texturing, if you will. No tank stamp, but a nice mirrored polish. And I actually like blades without the something on them. A different tank stamp here, still cursive, but we have the anvil. Decent snap, just a touch different shade. It's a little bit lighter on the back here. Still a super pretty bone. My co-worker's seen my canoe collection, and she likes this one, I think, out of all of them. And I do think I have some pretty canoes. What I'm thinking at the moment is I got too many brown. And brown is beautiful, but it can be kind of boring. So who knows? Still, it's very classic, it's very traditional. When it comes at the end of the day, 10 years from now, I'm hoping brown is still in style. So that's a look at a couple early Rough Riders. Thanks for joining me. You will see more about this one when I do my Gunstock. I'm going to do this one with my sow belly stockman and my Gunstock trapper. All right, guys, thanks for joining me.